Everybody, we're back. My first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor who stars in ABC's 8 Simple Rules. And beginning Friday, you can see him in the brand-new film, The Notebook. I am thrilled to have him on the show. Please welcome James Garner. Oh, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Nice to have you. I mentioned up front of the show that I grew up watching Rockford Files, Maverick.
Are you that young?
Don't
lie to me, Conan.
I'm 68 years old.
Oh, okay. Then you knew Maverick.
Yeah, I grew slowly. Now, I saw Maverick in reruns, but Rockford Files, I still think one of the great detective television shows of all time. I really do. I think it's great. Any chance you'd come back and bring that character back and do a return to the Rockford Files? Yeah?
Who wants an old, crippled 76-year-old actor doing that? No, I don't think so.
They could have plots where you're just walking slowly, you know, to try and figure things out.
Well, with digital, they could probably just take an 8x10 of me and go through the
Right,
story.
Take your head and put it on someone's body and run around. I would do it. You could have your head on my body running around. That's a freak show. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
I was just going to say, we don't do horror shows.
I had that coming, yeah. Now, I want to talk about something, I didn't know this till today, but your original name was, is this right? Was your name, it used to be Bumgarner?
Yes.
Bumgarner.
B-U-M-G-A-R-N-E-R, Bumgarner.
And you decided Bumgarner's not the way to go.
I didn't really do that. The studio did. I was under contract with Warner's at the time.
The movie studio said, we got to change the name Bumgarner.
I didn't know it till I saw it on the screen.
Really?
Yeah, they just did it. And I said, well, that's not bad. You know, James Garner, that's okay. Okay.
Right.
I accept it. I finally changed it legally to that because my children didn't know who they were.
Right.
They didn't know whether they were Garner, Bumgarner, Maverick, or whatever.
Right. It gets confusing, yeah. My original name was Chip Whitley, and then we decided Conan O'Brien's the way to go.
It's the first word that bothered me.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. In your career, you've done, in addition to television, so many movies. You didn't do a nude scene until you were 72 years old when you did Space Cowboys.
That sounds sick, doesn't it?
Yes, actually it does. That's why I thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah.
How did you did the first nude scene, you're 72 years old. How did that come about?
Well, it was in Space Cowboys, and Clint Eastwood, all 4 of us, he wanted to shoot our rear ends.
This is you and Donald Sutherland.
Tommy Lee Jones, and Clint. So Clint came to me and he said, well, Jim, all the other guys are going to do it.
Right.
Well, okay. Then he went to the other guys and said, you know, all the other guys are going to do it. And he did that with all 3 of us, and really he was the only one who's going to do it.
Right.
But he talked us into it.
Were you pleased with how the scene came out?
I closed my eyes. I'm not into distortion. I mean, really. No, frankly, I had the best looking rear end there.
That was what a lot of the critics said. I have the DVD. Now, watched it slowly, and you're right. Now, all those actors on that movie, you must have been sitting around a lot and just having conversations. Those must be pretty amazing conversations. What did you guys talk about?
We told dirty jokes.
You told dirty jokes?
Yeah. You
got a dirty joke for us? It's pretty late at night, and I tell you...
Are you sure?
Yeah, and after that monologue, no one's watching, so I've got the numbers down. Yeah.
I actually have a clean joke.
I want the dirty... Now, let's hear the joke. Yeah, the clean joke. Whatever you like.
2 Irishmen walked out of a pub. It could happen.
If it weren't true, I'd get now.
No, I do know one that's fun.
Right.
But I probably offend every hair-lip midget in the world.
There are only 8 watching right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, a hair-lip midget goes out to the stables.
The stables.
And
hair-lip midget goes to the stables.
Yeah, he wants to buy a broodmare.
Broodmare.
So he goes up to the guy and says, "Excuse me, sir, do you think I can buy a broodmare?" Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we got one right over there. Go talk to that guy. And he said, "Excuse me," he said, "you think I could see this broodmare?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You think you can hold me up so I can look at your teeth?" "Yeah, He picks him up, lets him look. She's got nice teeth, very nice teeth. Was she 3 years old? He said, yeah. He puts him back down, and he said, you think you can hold me up so I can look in her eyes? Yeah, sure. Hold him up, looks in her eyes, oh gosh, nice clear eyes, nice clear eyes. This is a beautiful mare. Puts him down, he said, you think you can hold me up so I can look at her mane? Yeah. Hold him up, strokes the mane, and she said, oh, she's a nice, silky, long mane. This is a beautiful mare. Puts him down and said, you think I could look at her? Wait, don't get carried away. He said, yeah, you can do it. He grabs him by the back of the neck, lifts up her tail, shoves her there, and just take a good look. He puts him down, he said, let me rephrase that. You think I can see her gallop?
Mr. Garner, I've been trying very hard for many years to have a classy show, and for you to come here and pull something like that.
Well, it's the most class I've seen on the show.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Now we have to change speeds here a little bit and talk about this project that you're promoting, because this is a serious topic. The Notebook is. We should tell people what it's about.
Well, the Notebook is a book that was on the bestseller list a few years ago for 51 weeks. Not a bad book, and it's a story about love found, love lost, and love found again. And Jenna Rollins and I play the older couple, and as when we're younger, young actor by the name of Ryan Gosling and an actress, Rachel McAdams, who are absolutely fabulous in this movie. And they play us when we're young. And what happens is when we finally get back together, she has Alzheimer's.
And this is as portrayed by Jenna Rollins.
By Jenna Rollins, yeah. And she writes this notebook about their love life and how much they loved each other, and makes him promise to read it to her every day. And he does that, even though she gets where she doesn't know who he is, she doesn't know anything about him, and she hears the story every day, and she still doesn't remember it. And it's absolutely a beautiful story. Nick Cassavetes, John Cassavetes' son, directed it, and also Jenna Rollins' son. He's the director. But the first scene that I worked in, I'm on the porch, and she's going to come out the door, and Nick says, camera, okay, roll it. Action, Mom. What?
Yeah. You know that she's going to get first pick of all the shots after that. Yeah.
But that was so cute and funny. I just love it. And he did take great care with his mom, and to see the mom listen to the son was really wonderful. They have such a great relationship, and I really loved to watch that.
Well, we have a clip here from the film. Is there anything I think you're reading to Jenna Rollins?
It's the one where I'm reading out on a little dock, and of course I'm reading the story out of the notebook, and she doesn't remember it, but that's about all you need to.
Let's take a look at this clip from the Notebook.
It's a beautiful story.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty powerful stuff. The Notebook opens on Friday, and 8 Simple Rules returns this fall on ABC. You know, one of the great things about my job is I get to finally meet people like you. Thanks a lot for being here. It's a real pleasure having you here. James Garner, Busy Phillips coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.